Iconic powertrains like Chrysler's 440 Magnum and Chevy's 454 big block lost significant horsepower in the name of environmental conservation. However, 1970 models escaped these regulations, preserving the legacy of fast muscle cars. Well, here are the top 5 fastest examples from this era before smog regulations changed the game. Opening our list is Pontiac T37 455 high output. The 1971 Pontiac GTO faced compression cuts, resulting in a lower horsepower rating compared to previous models. The top LS5 455 high output option offered 335 horsepower and featured advanced components like round port heads and optional ram air induction. Exciting new features included honeycomb wheels and polycast honeycomb wheels for the Transit models. 1971 marked the end of Oldsmobile's standalone 442 models, with notable changes in horsepower. The Transit convertible, one of only 8 built, stands out with its triple white exterior. Its fascinating history and rarity make it a coveted item at auctions, with estimates reaching as high as $110,000. Originally a Pontiac Division Company car, this convertible has undergone restoration by Pontiac specialist Scott Timon and has been showcased in renowned muscle car museums. The Pontiac GTO, recognized as a pioneer in the 1960s muscle car era, offered impressive performance and value, challenging even high-end sports cars of its time. With its powerful engine and top-spec features, the GTO delivered a remarkable performance at an affordable price, solidifying its place in automotive history. Our next car may not always get the spotlight, but it's a force to be reckoned with in the world of muscle cars. I'm talking about the Ford Torino Cobra. Thanks to its powerful 429 cubic inch Cobra Jet V8 engine, which was originally built for NASCAR, the Torino packs a serious punch. Despite being underrated, this engine is said to churn out between 425 and 450 horsepower and 480 pound-feet of torque. The Torino also boasts some fame on the silver screen, appearing in iconic movies like Starsky and Hutch, Gran Torino, and Fast and Furious. But its real claim to fame is its performance on the road. In 1971, the Torino Cobra with the 429 Cobra Jet was a true powerhouse, representing the pinnacle of Ford's muscle car era. Ford offered a variety of Torino models, but the two-door fastback Cobra with the optional 429 CJ-V8 was the epitome of coolness. However, as buyers started leaning towards more fuel-efficient options, only 3,054 Torino Cobras were produced that year. Back in 1971, owning a Ford Torino Cobra would set you back $3,295, which in today's money would be equivalent to about $25,041. That's quite a bargain for such a legendary muscle car, right? Moving on, we have Chevrolet SS 454 LS5. The Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454 is often hailed as the ultimate muscle car, boasting one of the largest and most powerful V8 engines of its era. With its monstrous 454 cubic inch big block Chevy V8, the second-generation Chevelle SS set new benchmarks for power and performance. Equipped with a 12-bolt rear end with Posey traction and factory options for rear gears, the SS 454 delivered exceptional performance, especially with the optional LS6 engine. The pinnacle of Chevy's big block lineup, Chevrolet broke barriers by dropping the massive 454 engine into the Chevelle in 1970, creating one of the most iconic muscle cars ever. Although the 454 engine option was available in 1972, it was detuned, making the 1971 Chevelle SS the last year for a true 454-powered Chevy. The 70 Chevelle SS 454 remains a legend in the muscle car world, known for its raw power and intimidating presence. With options like the LS5 or LS6 engine, the 70 Chevelle SS 454 offered unmatched performance and remains highly coveted among collectors today. It used to cost around $4,200 to own it, but today it needs you to have around $92,000 to be a Chevrolet man. Next on, Plymouth Hemi Cuda. The Hemi Cuda, particularly Lenny Grimsley's and Violet Hemi Cuda, stands out as one of the most meticulously preserved and optioned 1971 models. It boasts not one, but 3 fender tags, showcasing its exceptional originality and abundance of features. In the realm of muscle cars, Plymouth often played second fiddle to Dodge, but Hemi Cuda was a standout performer. With its 426 Hemi engine pumping out 425 horsepower, it was a force to be reckoned with, capable of hitting 0-60 miles per hour in just 5.6 seconds. Only a handful of 1971 Hemi Cuda convertibles were ever produced, making them highly sought after by collectors. One such model fetched a staggering $3.5 million at auction, highlighting their enduring appeal and rarity. Plymouth's legacy in the muscle car world is legendary, with iconic models like the Roadrunner and Superbird capturing the hearts of enthusiasts. Their powerful engines, including the 440+6 and 428 Hemi V8, solidified Plymouth's reputation as a dominant force on the drag strip. This Hemi Cuda has a fascinating history. Originally purchased by a Texan gentleman, it was loaded with options like a 426 Hemi engine, automatic transmission, and leather upholstery. However, after a few years, the owner left it at a repair shop and never returned. Eventually, it ended up in the hands of well-known collector Dave Blake. Stored for 26 years, this Cuda remained remarkably preserved. With only 24,000 miles on the odometer, it was more fixed than restored when Frank Bottleson got his hands on it. The undercarriage, untouched by rust or corrosion, still bore all its original markings and paint dabs. The 426 Hemi engine, often called the elephant engine due to its size, was underrated by Chrysler. While officially rated at around 425 horsepower, it was rumored to deliver much more, up to 500 horsepower. Only 11 1971 Hemi Cuda convertibles were ever produced, making them exceedingly rare and highly coveted by collectors. In fact, one such model sold for a staggering $3.5 million, showcasing its immense value and desirability in the classic car market. The estimated price for this exceptional Hemi Cuda falls between $2.25 to $2.75 million, reflecting its rarity, impeccable preservation, and prestigious history. With its fascinating backstory and remarkable condition, it's no surprise that such a collectible car commands such a significant price range. Finally, Ford Mustang Mach-1. The saying "the older we get, the better we are" holds true not just for memories, but for our beloved muscle cars as well. Take the '70 Mustang Boss 429, for example. Designed with both style and performance in mind, it boasted a powerful 7.0-liter V8 engine, making it a force to be reckoned with on both the street and the track. While technology has advanced since then, the allure of these classic cars remains strong. In recent years, enthusiasts have revived the spirit of these muscle cars through events like the Pure Stock Muscle Car Drags and the factory-appearing Stock Tire class. These events celebrate the cars in their original, unaltered state, allowing us to relive the glory days of American muscle in all their nostalgic splendor. In the world of factory-appearing stock tire racing, breaking records is a constant pursuit. Take Lane Carey's '71 Mach-1, for example. Originally a 3.022 valve C car from Nevada, Lane transformed it into a formidable competitor. The car underwent extensive modifications, including lightweight chrome moly tubing to stiffen the unibody and reproduction sheet metal to shed weight. Inside, the interior was stripped down and replaced with lightweight components, while the trunk housed essential racing equipment and ballast for traction. Under the hood lies a powerhouse, a 590 cubic inch engine built by Tony Bischoff of BES Racing Engines, producing a whopping 825 horsepower and 800 pound-feet of torque. This engine, coupled with a C4 transmission lane built himself, propelled the Mach-1 down the track with incredible speed. Despite its recent debut, Lane's Mach-1 has already proven its prowess on the strip, clocking in at 10.34 seconds at 135.2 miles per hour. And according to Lane, there's still more to come. With ongoing tuning and weight reduction efforts, this Mach-1 is poised to become even faster, solidifying its status as a true factory-appearing stock tire contender. From its humble beginnings with a price tag of $4,700, the value of this vehicle has soared to an impressive $160,000 in today's market. This remarkable appreciation showcases its significance and desirability among collectors and enthusiasts alike. Well, what if I told you that there's more to these classic muscle cars than meets the eye? Don't miss out on the excitement. Hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel now and join us on an epic journey through automotive history. Don't delay. Subscribe today and be part of our growing community of car enthusiasts.